Hi everyone, good evening. For in this video, we're going to learn about comparison and adjective. So in this material, it says that comparative adjectives compare one person or thing with another and enable us to say whether a person or a thing has more or less of a particular quality. This this is the example. How to form comparative and superlative adjectives. We usually add er or er and est or est to one syllable syllable words to make comparatives and superlatives. The example: old, older, and oldest. Long, longer, and longest. Nice, nicer, nicest. Large, larger, and largest. If an adjective ends in E, we add R or ST or est. If an adjective ends in an consonant and Y, we change to Y to I and add or est. Happy, happier, happiest. If it's I, silly, sillier, silliest. Two syllable adjectives, two syllable adjective ending in Y change to I and take the R and est endings like busy, busier, busiest, easy, easier, easiest, happy, happier, happiest, funny, funnier, funniest. Okay. The adjectives good, bad, and far have irregular comparatives and superlatives. Like good, it's not like gooder, but it's like good, better, best. Bad, it's not like better, but bad, worst, worst. Far, further, further, and farthest or furthest. And it says that we use more and most to make comparatives and superlative for most syllable adjectives and for all adjectives with 3 or more syllables. Careful, more careful, most careful. For two syllables, adjective. Interesting, more interesting, more interesting. Most interesting. Syllable adjectives, yeah. And then this is also the example we do not use more or most together with an er or as ending. They immigrate because they're looking for a better life. So that's the correct one. We don't say they immigrate because they are looking for more better life, because better is already good. Like it's more than good. It's better. It's not like more good. It's like better. And then also the beach at Marmaris is one of the biggest in Turkey. We don't say the most biggest because, like we can see here, um, oh, like we can see here that here they use more and most to make comparatives really for most syllable adjectives and for all adjective with 3 or more syllables, and then this is not. So we just say biggest, not the most biggest, because biggest already explains that is the biggest. And then comparative using then. It says that we use then when mentioned as second person or a thing in a comparison. If the second person mentioned takes the form of a personal pronoun, we normally use the object form of the pronoun, such as me, you, him, her, us, them. So this is the example. Could you carry this? You're stronger than me. It's not you're stronger than I, because the pronoun of I is me, right? The uh use the object form of the pronoun. And then this is the example. Why did you choose Robert? Mary is more experienced than him. So Robert is a guy, so we use like the object form of the pronoun, which is him. And then this is like the comparative adjective, and when we use er and more and more. Here to talk about how a person or a thing is changing and getting more of a particular quality, we can use to from adjectives connected by an or. We can use more and more before an adjective, then follow such comparison with that. So this is because like it is changing. We don't use then, but we use like we put air or more. Like the weather is getting hotter and hotter, right? We use air, and because it's just one syllable. And for if I'm this one for two syllables, I'm getting more and more interested. Interested, right? Two syllables. In conservation these days. Okay. So I have to make a sentence of of every material of sentences of each materials. So maybe start from this. Yeah. I am obviously older than my nephew, right? And okay, this cable is longer than a pen. Okay, I can find the pen. Nice, nicer, nicest. Nice. Okay, maybe we can use this. Yeah, large, larger, or largest. Large. Yeah. My bathroom is larger than his, right? Because it's we owe that, right? It's not an object pronoun of a person. And or him, yeah. And this is happier. I'm happier than before. Uh, Nadia is sillier than Silmi. So I think, oh, okay, better, best. I think, I think, I think grape is better than apple, right? I use then. I already use then, or like, Silmi is smarter than Nadia, right? I'm taller than my nephew. I use then, right? And then now I'm going to use to put an air or more, right? Because it's like changing. The material of this conversation, room 13, is um getting more difficult. It's getting more and more difficult, right? Okay, that's for more, and then I'm going to use R. Um, the weather is getting okay, not harder, is already there. The plane is getting taller and taller. Okay, so I think that's all for this a comparison and adjective, or comparative adjectives. I hope that I deliver the message properly, and I hope that the examples are correct. So thank you so much, guys. Peace.